Welcome back. If you didn't know already, my name is Tara, and today I'm just going to be doing a nice sunset look. I'm going to be using the new Natasha Denona Sunset Palette to create this look. So if you want to see how I got this look that I've created on my face, my beautiful face right here, then keep on watching. Alright, so now that I'm done my brows, I'm super excited to jump into the new Natasha Denona palette, the Sunset palette. So it looks a little something like this. So before I do that, I'm gonna prime my eyes with MAC's Soft Ochre. So I suffer from really veiny eyes, so I went and bought this. So I'm hoping and praying that this will help that and help me get some more of that covered up. I will have a full review on this palette as far as like swatches. So there really isn't a shade in here that I could set my eyes with my eyeshadow primer with. There is this one, but it's like a shimmery color. So I'm gonna tap into, I swear I use this one to always prime my, or set my eyeshadow primer. It's the Studio Makeup on the Go Cool Down palette, and I'm gonna just use this shade right here to set my eyeshadow primer. I always reach for this palette for a setting color for my eyeshadow primer and for a black. It's a really good palette. I've gotten some beautiful looks out of it. I love cool tones. Sometimes they look a little weird on me because I'm so fair skinned, but I do love them. Alright, so back into the Natasha Denona. Oh, I already like got my nail into it. Into this pretty white shade. I'm gonna take this yellow shade right here, which is called Soul, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. I'm gonna use the MAC 224 brush to do so. So there is a lot of kick up, but I do not mind that. I kind of wish there was a mirror in this palette, but that's okay. These are very pigmented, very beautiful shadows. Gotta be something super duper crazy special about these if they're priced so expensive, you know? So after that shadow, I'm gonna take this nice beautiful orange shade right here, which is called Horizon, and I'm gonna take this Juvia's Place J125 blender brush, and I'm also gonna stick that in my crease. There is kick up with these shadows, but I don't really mind that. At all, because usually that means pigment, and with pigment means beauty, and I'm okay with that. So far these are blending really well. I'm extremely happy with how well these are blending. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Not all like meshing together, like making it muddy. You can definitely tell the yellow from the orange still, which is what I like. I want to make it like a sun on my eye, I guess is what I'm going for. So just lots of blending back and forth. So after that, I'm gonna take this beautiful red right here, which is called Pangent. I'm gonna take my Morphe M562 brush. Now I'm gonna focus this on my outer V, and then I'm gonna bring it slightly into my crease. Oh yeah, these blend like a freaking dream. I'm like barely putting my brush down, and they're like whoosh, like watercolors. You know, when you like barely put your wet brush down onto a watercolor and it's just like whoosh. That's what this is like. It is just like blending like a dream. And then bringing it into my crease. Oh, these are so beautiful. I wish they had a black in here though. Like, if I could say one thing, I really, really, really wish there was a black in here. And I'm bringing the Panjin color more into my inner corner, whereas the orange, I kind of just left it outside of my inner corner. I took it into about 3/4 of the way in. The yellow I took all the way in, and the red I'm taking all the way in as well. And I'm kind of like coming back in with it. And I'm not adding any more color. So I'm just leaving a little tiny bit of lid space. Almost kind of like a halo eye, but not completely. So I'm gonna go back in with that Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna go back into that orange color, which is called Horizon, and I'm gonna go on top of that red Panjin color and kind of blend them two together, even though I really don't need to because they're basically blending like a dream. And then I'm also gonna take that MAC 224 brush and take Soul, the yellow color, and go back over top both of those and blend those out, because I don't want to get that yellow lost. I want that yellow to still pop. And there's a tiny bit of fallout, nothing too crazy. I mean, nothing that's like, oh, you ruined my look kind of thing, you know. So I'm very impressed with how this is coming together. So after that, I'm trying to debate on what shimmer shade to go with because they're all absolutely beautiful. I'm kind of torn between two of them right now. So I'm gonna go with Morgana. This one right here. I'm gonna use the Royal Inland Nickel Omani detailed brush to pack that on that little bit of lid space that I had left. Oh, it's so pretty. Look how pretty this is. Didn't even need to go all crazy with it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna take my e.l.f., it's called a concealer brush, but I use it for like inner corner and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take Sundays, and I'm actually gonna slap that in my inner corner. I'm gonna bring it up into like the inner part of my eye and kind of connect it up, bring it up to that other color. This Sundays color is so creamy. I mean, look at that. I'm actually gonna throw that on my inner eye right here too, because I am just obsessed with it right now. And then I'm gonna take that Royal Inland Nickel brush and go back into Morgana, kind of blend that with this shade, Sundays. Blend them together so that way it doesn't look like a mess, like so. Keep it really simple for the bottom. I'm just gonna go in with this beautiful brown right here, which is called Terra. That's kind of funny. I'm just gonna run that along my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild brush to do so. Then I'm gonna take this Naked, it's an Urban Decay brush, but it's from the Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and I'm gonna take this little guy right here, and I'm actually gonna take Soul, and I'm gonna blend out Terra with that. I'm just gonna bring that into my inner corner. Then I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. concealer brush and go back in with Sundays color right here. Get that inner corner and bring that down into my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild brush that's super stained. It's not dirty, it's just stained, guys. And I'm gonna take the white shade, it's called Ice Gold. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna highlight my brow bone area with it. After that, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Basquiat Collection eyeliner in Anatomy, I'm assuming. So it's just this very pretty warm brownish color that I think will be perfect for this. So I'm gonna go into my waterline with it and my tight line. After that, I'm gonna go in with the new L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I just picked this up. Heard good things about it on YouTube, so we shall see if it lives up to the hype. It is a drier formula, which I like because I have hooded eyes, so it tends to ruin a lot of my eye looks because it transfers really easily, and it makes me so mad. I'm gonna go do my other eye, and then I will be right back with my lip color. So now onto lips. I think that I really want to do a red lip today because I'm kind of feeling the whole like sunsetty kind of look. So I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Red the Scene. So it just looks like this. And then I'm gonna go in with Kylie Jenner's Mary Jo K. Her formula seem to be like hit or miss. I have not ordered from her since I got 2 different lipsticks that were half empty. Never again. For setting spray, this is gonna look, I know it looks really weird in this weird bottle, but if you ever want to know what the Cover FX illuminating spray looks like, this is what it looks like. It's like pinkish, brownish, reddish, I don't even know, but my bottle somehow broke, the top of it broke, so I ended up going to the dollar store and just getting like this crappy bottle. So I don't even know how it mists yet, so I have a backup just in case of something else, but we're gonna see how it works. I don't think I've ever used the Cover FX spray, so we're gonna see how it works today. Oh, that's not a bad mist. Is that freaking glitter on my face? I think there's glitter in this. Pretty sure there's glitter in this. Well, this is the final look. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to stay a while and hang out and maybe be my friend, then don't forget to subscribe before you leave here. As always, I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, guys.